Justin Timberlake is pulling a true Tristan Thompson move right here, y'all, because he is blowing up wife Jessica Biel's Instagram comments, and I gotta say, fans are not having it.
They say it goes down in the DMs, but really it goes down in the comments if you keep an eye on it. And case in point being Jessica Biel's latest Instagram post right here. It's like a paid partnership, and she's in like workout clothes and whatnot on a workout ball, and you know, there's the comment right there from JT with a 2 heart emojis and then 1 heart eyes emoji. You know, we had to like expand it and make it full screen for you guys to see. Got a lot of likes, none of them being from Jessica. Got a lot of comments too.
That's awkward, right? Jessica has not responded to the flirty comment, but the gesture, it's a big deal, and a lot of fans are pointing out the fact that this is the first comment since Jessica returned to Instagram.
No, he commented 1 more time.
That's right, but she had took a little break from Instagram though, following the, you know, obviously Justin was photographed with his co-star Alicia Wainwright, which set off this whole scandal. But you're right, he did comment on a previous post as well. I just feel like he's doing the most.
He's doing the most.
You know what I mean?
Like that's why we kind of equate it to Tristan Thompson, because we saw him do the same thing after he was in the doghouse with Chloe. It's the commenting on the photos and kind of almost trying too hard in a public light, because I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of go down Jessica's Instagram feed trying to see if he did that on other photos in the past. And it's not really something he frequently does, because again, like their kind of relationship is not something that they've ever felt the need to have to, you know, bring to public and prove to people. But now that's exactly one of the reasons why fans are not having it in the comments. They're saying he's trying too hard.
He's gonna have to do a lot more work, because here's some of the responses from fans. Stuff like doghouse, look more guilty. This one killed me. Cry me a river.
Oh God.
And you better throw a few more hearts on there.
He's just trying to get sexy back. Get it? Pun intended. Wow.
We're on it today.
I think my joke fell flat there.
I love it. Well, this again comes after Justin actually took to his own Instagram page to publicly apologize for those photographs, insisting that, you know, he was in the wrong. He says, "I apologize to my amazing wife and family for putting them through such an embarrassing situation, and I am focused on being the best husband and father I can be." A source previously did tell ET of those photographs, though, that Justin and his co-star are like, quote, brother and sister, adding that them hanging out on the balcony was harmless, but still, it was enough damage that Justin kind of groveled a little bit.
Especially in a public sphere where people were taking to social media to kind of essentially do what they do, and they, you know, drag him down. And, you know, he obviously felt the need to set the record straight, which is something we don't see Justin do often, and take to social media with that. But it wasn't, you know, I feel like this is such like an eye-opener for people, because their relationship in particular is one of those, I'm gonna sound so millennial, but like hashtag relationship goals. You always look up to them for who they are as a unit together, and it really wasn't that long ago that ET talked to Justin, and he opened up about how Jessica is his person. Take a listen.
I think anybody out there, you know, you go through anything, to have somebody by your side to really go through it with you and get in the mud with you, so to speak. I'm sure you know what that's like. It's just, it does. It's like that once you find that person, is like a baptism where you're like, I can't go back. You know what I mean? Like I can't go back. So, which is what fatherhood's like too. So
it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the ride.
That interview happened in August, but there's something about watching it back now, right after everything that played out. It did age well, and also I believe him, but also it's crazy to hear him say you can't go back. I think they're in it for life, so whatever they gotta work through, they're gonna do it. And in fact, we also then talked to Jessica just 2 months later about the fact that JT did open up to us to say that that Jessica was his person, and here's what her response was.
I think I kind of knew that he was my person, sort of early on, but we were so young, and there wasn't really any, there weren't any big risks being taken, or there wasn't any really, like, we were putting anything on the line. We were just like hanging out. So I think before we got married, that's when I was like, oh yeah, this is the person I want to be in the boat with when we hit the rapids, because we're gonna hit the rapids. And we're gonna have to hold on tight. And can you row? Because I can row, so I think you can row. Let's try this. You know, I think it was like that early on in our relationship, right when we were married for the first time, and you really go, okay, now we can't just jump out of this thing.
They got the oars ready? Are they rowing?
I feel like they're even willing to swim. They hit a rapid, y'all. You know what? Rose from Titanic could take a lesson from Jessica, okay?
It's like Grey's Anatomy. They're each other's person, though, too. I love it. You know what? They're in it for the long haul, Denny, through thick and thin, through the rapids, and anything in between.
I love it.